Hi guys, this is a tutorial for confetti cones. My partner and I have decided that we would like to display our confetti in cones at our wedding, and as we have chosen to make quite a few projects for our wedding, I thought this would be the perfect tutorial to start with to show you guys. Right, now I've chosen card that complements our colour scheme, but you could use any pattern or colours that you like. Basically it's whatever takes your fancy, quite simply. You can buy card or paper that is already 6x6, which is approximately 15 centimetres by 15 centimetres square, but as I couldn't actually find any card or paper that would be suitable for our colour scheme and theme, I'm using this basil card, which is 12 by 12 inches. So to make these, it really isn't a lot of equipment you need. You simply need some scissors, a trimmer, or you can use scissors, but just for ease and for straight lines, it's just easier to use a trimmer, a ruler, a pencil, and adhesive. Now, I'm choosing to use double-sided tape just because I'm confident using that, and I'm confident that it will stick and do a good job. First of all, I started off with paper that's 12 by 12. So literally, you just need to start by cutting your paper to size. So in this case, it would just be a case of trimming the paper at the halfway point there. And then once you've got that, you would just then need to cut it in half again to give you a square. So this will give you your 6x6 square that is your base that you need to begin with. Okay, next you need to decide on a corner to turn into. So this is just the barcode from the craft shop that we brought it in. So I'm going to turn into this corner here. So I'm literally going to just turn the paper there and just make a slight indentation on the paper there so you know where you've turned it into, and then just fold this one. Now I find it easier to fold from the bottom just to make sure you've covered that, and then just shape it so that you've got your cone and you're happy with the shaped cone you have. So once you're happy with the shape of your cone, just give a gentle squeeze so you've got your rough shape. And now this is where you need to adhere the cone together. I'm using, as I said, double-sided tape, and this never usually works on camera first time, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm simply going to put this along this edge here, just make sure it's down safely, and then instead of peeling the entire double-sided tape back, what I'm going to do is just pull off a little bit there, so you've just got a little bit of tag sticking there, and then what I'm going to do is just turn this around, but cover the adhesive with my finger so that it doesn't stick instantly. So now I'm going to bring it round. So once I'm happy with where it is, then I'm going to just push down on the adhesive that was revealed, and then slowly pull down on the tag that I'd left exposed, and I'm just smoothing as I go along. Now the reason that I just pulled a little bit of this off rather than pulling the entire strip off was that if I hadn't made any mistakes I could just go along and correct it rather than having to peel back the whole layer. So there, once that's stuck and you're happy with that, just there we go. Now I don't know if you can see there's a slight end I'm not happy with, so I'm simply going to use the scissors to snip the end, and there you have it. That is a confetti cone, just very simply made. The only thing I will say is the card we're using, I don't know if you can see, there is already patterned. It has a slight dotted effect on it, so I won't actually be embellishing the cones anymore. What you could do is you could attach a bow maybe there, or tie some ribbon around, or if you've got pretty punches, you could put the punch in there and create a shape there, or even you can write your initials on there. You know, it really is limitless what you can do. As I said, we're just keeping these quite simple because we already have textured and patterned paper. You're probably thinking, okay, she didn't use the ruler and the pencil. The only reason I said you'd need these is because if you don't have a trimmer, instead of just putting it on there, because my trimmer actually has a ruler on it, you'll need to use these to mark, if you're going to use scissors, where you want to cut it. So you need to put that down, mark at the halfway point, and again down the bottom, and then draw along, just to help you cut it if you're not using a trimmer or you don't have one available to you. You can find more of my DIY projects at my blog, which is at www.ramblingsofacraftymum.blogspot.com. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. So this is the very first video I've produced, and hopefully you've enjoyed and it is helpful. Please leave your comments. Nice ones, please.